The Bills exposed the Chiefs on both sides of the ball in week 11. First, I'm gonna brag about how the Bills absolutely destroyed the Chiefs defense. Then I'm gonna talk about how they destroyed their offense. Stay into the end so you find out who my game MVP is. The Bills completely exposed the Chiefs secondary. Before I talk about Allen's amazing rushing touchdown, let's talk about his 5 main pass catchers who had a major impact by shredding the secondary. In order of importance, let's start with Samuel. First off, I apologize for saying all that about you last video about you not being able to catch and why would Allen throw the ball to you. Dude, I love this catch right here with Samuel because, dude, he's just like wide open, bro. He turns at the right moment, he gets the ball, and then he jukes out this Chiefs defender, which is just absolutely hilarious, and then picks up the first, actually gets down to like the 2 or the 3, and set up 1st and goal for the Bills. Another great example of Samuel just absolutely wrecking the secondary was on this play.
Up ahead, look who's open.
Ooh, baby. Yes, the way Allen timed it was so perfect that even I think a second later, and that would have been intercepted or pass broke up. But Samuel was right there, and dude was good with his hands and got us where we needed to be. Oh my gosh, yes. Samuel was just, it seems like he was always open this game, which just goes to show how bad he made the Chiefs secondary look. Chiefs secondary probably isn't that bad, but Samuel's so good at getting open, he makes them look really shitty. Nobody is around Samuel.
2nd and 10. Big time blitz. Allen throws, has his target. Samuel takes it.
Allen was on the rush, dude. I forgot. Yes, so Allen like had to scramble because that I told you guys that Chiefs pass rush was gonna come sooner or later, and it did. And Allen ran, he fired it off right to Samuel, wide open, and just runs it right in for the touchdown. Very good, Samuel, killing the Chiefs secondary. You love to see it. And that brings us to our next receiver, Shakir. First, I must say, if there was any player on offense that came through super clutch on 3rd down, it was Shakir, doing whatever it took to get us the 1st down, and that's what I like to see. And that's another reason why the Chiefs secondary looks so bad, is because we had Samuel and Shakir both tearing up the Chiefs secondary on 3rd down. We showed that this Chiefs secondary ain't shit. And what's really cool about this one right here on 3rd and 9 was Allen, he looked like he was about to go for the run, but he saw Shakir get open. Allen threw it right to Shakir, boom, 1st down. Do you see anybody in the vicinity of Shakir? I don't see anybody. Another Allen to Shakir screen pass coming right up, and this one was on 1st and 10. Allen looks, he looked like he was gonna rush, and then he just throws it to Shakir. Shakir jukes out one guy, jukes out another, and then finally he doesn't get taken down till the Chiefs 26. He really does make the Chiefs defense look like a bunch of idiots. The moment that defined Shakir this game was this 3rd and 9 right here. Allen, he's got time, and then boom, finds Shakir, dude, right there at the Chiefs 35. Bro knew he was gonna take a big hit. He did, man. Cook blasted him.
Blasted his backside.
And yet he still was able to just stay there, calm, get the ball, take the hit, and do it for the Bills. Time to talk about Cooper, Knox, and Hollins. Although these guys, they only had 2 catches each that showed up in the highlights, they were still absolutely amazing when called upon. Here on this 3rd and 7.
Who Allen says is the best 3rd down back in the game. He's going down the field. Oh, look at the catch.
Boom, right there, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Deep pass, one-handed grab. Went from 3 and 7, way back in our own territory, to now 1st and 10 at the Chiefs 35. Now that you have that elite playmaker, he killed it on that one-on-one. The other dude, who I have no idea who the hell that is, didn't stand a chance. And when you see the next play, the next big throw, Cooper over the shoulder grab, sets us up for 1st and goal. Easily burns the other guy in that one-on-one, man. All right, let's talk about Knox. Boom, right down the sideline, just like it's part of practice, no big deal. Knox got us in excellent position all the way down to the Chiefs 30. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that he also took out the camera guys too, dude. That's even funnier, bro. Talking about 3rd down conversion. Whenever it wasn't Cooper, Shakir, Samuel, who does Allen turn to? He turns to his number 1 tight end right now. Knox literally wide open, nobody around him. By the time the secondary realizes what's happened, they're already too late. That just goes to show how dominant our offense truly is. Let's talk about Hollins. So I told you guys, I told you from the last game that Hollins was gonna be crucial in this game, and he was.
Not coming after him again. Gonna roll out right. Gonna survey and fire and find.
Wide open Hollins standing right on the 1st down line. Whoever was trying to cover Hollins, they didn't do it. Almost every time our guys caught the ball for a 3rd down conversion, they didn't get touched until after they had already caught the ball, secured it, and were already making their way down the field.
Quarter to go. On 2nd and 11. Now he's on target. To Hollins.
Look at this move, dude. Oh my goodness, watch. Look at this route. Hollins just takes off. Johnson's like, okay, yeah, we'll go for a run together. Hollins is like, Allen sees Hollins wide open. Oh my gosh, man. By the time Johnson even realizes what happened, Hollins has already basically crossed the first down line. Now, I'll admit, our top rusher was Josh Allen. But it's okay when it's Josh Allen because you know that he got the job done. Still, I do want to give a little bit of recognition to 3 of our runners. Obviously, I'm going to talk about Cook, Johnson. I'm going to talk about Davis. First and goal, who do you hand the ball to? What does Cook do? Run to the outside. Boom, dude. Gets past everybody. This is where you have to really give kudos to the O-line. Torrance, man, his positioning was so good because he made it so that Cook couldn't get stopped early. Cook's so fast, dude, he just runs right past those guys, runs basically untouched into the end zone. You already know in your mind, as soon as he hands it off to Cook and Cook goes outside, that's a touchdown. Oh, right. He didn't go to the left. He actually went up the middle. This is where Cook can shine because sometimes Cook has a second wind. Cook made it all the way to the second. Cook embraces the contact, lets the guy fall over, and then moves into the end zone. Wow, Cook won that head-to-head. Both Chiefs defenders fell down, and that created an opening for Cook just to run in. Cook's not a huge guy, bro, but he's got a huge heart. I know that's these cliches that sounds. We need a guy with a second gear who, after he feels that resistance, pushes through. Run defense, they really showed their true colors right there because the Chiefs defense was just weak. They couldn't stand up to Cook. The reason I grouped Johnson and Davis together is I only saw like one run each, but again, every time their number was called, they got us the first down. They exposed the Chiefs' run defense, just like I talked about in my prediction video. If there was any weaknesses on defense, it was the run defense. This time, we also proved that their secondary was trash as well. 3rd and 1, we were at, the Chiefs' 34. So who does Allen do? He hands it right off to Johnson, bro, and Johnson just mows his way right through. We only needed 1 yard. That's the extra oomph that Johnson gives us. So that's why I was very happy to see him finally get his moment on a crucial 3rd and 1. We go to 2nd and 1. What do? Allen hands it right off to the big boy, Davis. Dude, I like this little hesitation that Davis does right here. Hesitates for just a brief second to throw off the Chiefs defense and then just burrows his way through. Picks up an extra 3, 4, 5 yards. Chiefs run defense couldn't do shit. Bro just smashed through all of them. And then how can we not talk about the man, the legend, Josh Big Balls Allen. Allen had so many good rushes. Design run, dude, just takes off. Boom, gets us the first down. It's literally that easy for Allen. 3rd and 1, barrels right in. On 2nd and 10, Allen motions Cook and then just takes off again, bro. This time, dude, he takes off for a big run. That was I think his second biggest run. That was clutch. So that leads us to the 4th and 2 touchdown run.
Takes left, now taking off.
Dude, oh my gosh, man. There is so much you can say about this. O-line, phenomenal job. Created a huge asshole for Allen to run through. Makes a guy miss. Runs literally right past number 69, LOL. Runs right past the other guy. Everyone's missing. Finally gets hit by 32. Doesn't do shit. Just brushes him off. And then number 6, Cook, is the last guy, dude. And Allen just runs right into him. When Allen decides it's time, it's time. Let's talk about Rapp's interception. I totally called it, guys. Last game, Rapp got an interception. Remember that? Last time it was a tipped interception. This time, I knew based on his gameplay against the Colts that he was gonna get an interception. He totally exposed Mahomes on Mahomes' second play of the first drive, dude. It was just absolutely incredible. I knew that Mahomes was gonna get exposed multiple times this game, but I didn't know it was gonna happen on the second play. Everybody lost their minds when Rapp got that interception. It was wild. It was basically like we were at the stadium itself. Mahomes throws up a freaking prayer thinking, oh yeah, Noah Gray, you got this, right? Throws it over Noah Gray right into Taylor Rapp's hands. Hell yeah, bro. And that set the tone because literally right after that, that was Cooper's big catch and then that was just Cook running it in for a touchdown. So we took a drive that would have been potentially 7 points for the Chiefs and just inserted those points into our bank instead. That just goes to show how good our secondary is compared to theirs. Let's talk about the Mahomes sacks. So there was only, I think, 2 Mahomes sacks, but they were both crucial. The first one, Bernard, yes, 3rd and 4. Mahomes is way back at his own like 27 or whatever. He's starting to feel the pressure of the pocket collapsing, tries to roll to his left, and then who shows up? Freaking Bernard takes Mahomes down from behind, just spins him down, just suplexes the motherfucker. Von Miller actually did something this game. Can you believe it? 3rd and 10. Mahomes way back at his own 25. Feels Rousseau coming at him. So Rousseau gets a hand on Mahomes. Mahomes starts getting the heebie-jeebies. Mahomes starts to try to take off. And guess who's right around the corner on the right? Von Miller, dude. Von Miller grabs him, throws him down, lets Oliver finish him off. Oliver just jumps him. Mahomes just slams him down for the finish. Mahomes was stuck in the mud. That ankle injury is really slowing him down. I will give Mahomes some grace. Yeah, he is an elite quarterback, but we because of that ankle injury, he can't scramble. All he can do is throw, so he's one-dimensional now. So you know Mahomes is always going to try to throw. He can't go and just run. If he can't find anybody open, he's going to panic. And as soon as that panic sets in, that's when our team strikes. He definitely got exposed. And finally, I have to talk about Bernard's game-winning interception. This is where Mahomes was fully exposed. Mahomes, 4th and 13, he was already feeling the pressure before that. He just lobs up a prayer thinking, Kelsey, get it, Kelsey, please do something. Kelsey's way too slow. He doesn't realize what the hell's going on. And then Bernard's like, I'll take that. And then legend has it, Kelsey is still standing there waiting for the catch to this day. Bernard read that perfectly. Right there, yes, please. Kelsey's just like, well, I suck. So that just goes to show you just how bad Mahomes is now. As amazing as Allen's touchdown run was, I have to give game MVP to Terrell Bernard. Because if the Bills defense would have allowed Mahomes to march down the field and get a touchdown, being down 30-21, he theoretically could have gotten the touchdown, gone up to 28, and then they could have done the onside kick, scored a field goal, and won. That's what could happen. Even though Mahomes had been playing like shit the whole game, I still hate it when we have to leave things up to chance. You need that one playmaker that can always intercept Mahomes. And instead of Taron Johnson, this time it was Terrell Bernard. So Terrell Bernard, hats off to you. I don't have a hat on right now. Thank you so much for that game-sealing interception. You the MVP of the game. Subscribe for more Bills recaps and go Bills!